Dee-doo. I don't know if that's how you use it, y'all. I be on TikTok. Hey y'all, it's Introduced. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a full face of drugstore makeup. I spent $113 and some change on all the makeup that I bought, and I was really surprised because why am I having to pay over $100 for a full face for the drugstore? But that's neither here nor there. We're gonna try to make sure we can get a full face together that's under 100. I'm gonna figure it out, y'all. If you're interested in seeing what I use to get this look, just keep on watching and make sure you subscribe to my channel to stay updated on everything I post when I post it. And make sure you hit that notification bell as well. But let's just go ahead and get into it. I just went and purchased $113 worth of makeup from Walmart. I went to Walmart because I know it's supposed to be a drugstore makeup, but if I went to CVS or Walgreens, they charge more for makeup than Walmart does. So I was like, let's just stick with Walmart. So first thing is I have the E.L.F. brow. It's the E.L.F. Espresso Lock-On Liner and Brow Cream. I'm only using it for my brows, y'all. I've never used this before. All of this stuff I've never used before, so this what makes it even more exciting. Right now I am using, ooh, that just went on so smooth. And also, y'all, I'm going to have how much each product costs on the screen as well. But yeah, that just went on so freaking smooth, and it is blending out so well. This may be the one that I use in general because OMG. But right now I am using the Benefit brow pomade. It's this one. I don't want to call it a pomade. Oh, it is a pomade. Oh, pomade. Benefit brow pomade by Benefit in deep brown. And I don't know if it's because I've had that for a while, but it doesn't go on as smooth as this is going on right now. Okay. And the blend. Can y'all see that? Oh my God. And excuse my voice because I'm getting over a cold. OMG. I love it. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Okay. And I went and picked up the Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer. And I got the shade Warm Beige 145. I got this because this was the only one that I thought that would be close to my concealer shade, and it's like perfect. Oh my God. Like, I was not sure about this concealer, but it is giving. I really like this concealer. Like, OMG, y'all. I was nervous because I literally just, I tried to pick products that I've never used before, because at first I was going to get my Milani foundation, which I have been out of for quite a while and just have not re-upped on. And I was like, if I'm going to do a drugstore makeup, video. I might as well get that. But I did not, because I already did a review and I know I like that foundation. So, and then I've never tried their concealer. So I was like, you know what? A good happy medium is to try the concealer. But, oh my gosh. I'm loving this so far. Okay, I usually set, because I brought the concealer down on my lids, I usually set it with a loose powder in Banana. So I got this Wet n Wild Photo Focus loose setting powder. I don't use Wet n Wild. It does not smell the greatest. It smells like chemicals. I don't think I've ever used the drugstore loose powder though. So I'm not used to it. And I'm just using a, this is a setting powder brush by Sigma. This is the F12. And I like this brush because it does spread very much so. It helps spread the powder evenly. And y'all, you know what? I have not set under my eyes yet. But so far, and this is going really good. This is going really, really good. And I wanted to do eyeshadow as well. So I got this CoverGirl True Naked eyeshadow palette in Desert Heat. This is a blending brush from Sigma. This is the E40. And I like the color options. So I'm going to go into this color here. I don't know if y'all can tell, this one right here. This is that middle one in between the shimmers. Mind y'all, never used CoverGirl in my life. And I'm just going to put that there. With other eyeshadow palettes, I usually tap off the excess pigment or shadow. I wouldn't do that with this just because this needs a lot of a product to pick up the color. So I just did that, and I'm not going to do anything too crazy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this shimmer shade here, and I'm just going to put that on the lid. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, and this brush is the Smudge brush by Real Techniques. Now I'm going to use this shading brush by Real Techniques. I'm going to go into this really light shade here. And I'm putting that on my brow bone. Right there. Ooh wee. Oh my God. OMG. Y'all see that? I know it looked crazy on camera, but we're going to fix that. We're going to fix that. What we're going to do is just take that same brush that you use starting out with, and again, just blend out those edges. And you see how soft that made it, but you still got that little brow bone highlight there. Really cute, really simple. Absolutely love these shades. You do need to use a lot to bring up the pigment, but the colors are beautiful and they are so soft. I also bought a a liner. I prefer these kinds of liquid liners that come like this, and the only one that I could find at Walmart was CoverGirl, so I also bought this CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus liquid liner, and this is what it looks like. It's so much freaking better than the almost $30 liquid liner that I got from Lancome. Your girl has been asleep on CoverGirl. Now that I got my brows and everything else done, next I would generally do is the mascara, and I got the Maybelline Colossal Bubble Mascara. This is super cute. I think this is new as well. I'm a mascara girl because I really don't wear fake lashes. But using this right now, I'm already not a fan. Mostly because of how it feels, but we can see the end results. Okay, one of the things that I read about the mascara, like on the little setup, was it says something about getting every single one of your lashes, and I feel like it has. Like, I have the Maybelline Superstay 30-Hour Lumi Matte Foundation. I got the shade 332. I hope it's not too light for me. Ooh, it's very runny. I don't know if I like that. And I'll do a more in-depth review of this foundation, y'all. So make sure you subscribe so you can see it. As far as the look of it, it really doesn't look bad to me. I don't think the color is that bad either. We're going to go back to the Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer. And again, I got the shade 145 Warm Beige. I really like this concealer. OMG. I just think in general, the Milani Conceal and Perfect line is just amazing. I'm gonna put it down my nose here and bring some color here. Okay, the foundation is setting, y'all, and I'm not gonna say how I feel right now, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm just gonna say I love this concealer. I really do. I do. Ooh. If you made it this far and you heard me say that, put in the comments where it's from. Only real ones know where that's from. All right. So now that I have the concealer under my eye, I'm going to go back in with the Photo Focus Banana Powder from Wet n Wild. I dap that and then just spread it evenly on the back of my hand so it's not uneven when I put it on. And we're just going to do that. While I let that set, I am next going to go into it with, I got this Milani Cheek Kiss cream bronzer in spicy season. Again, it is cream. I've never used a cream bronzer, y'all. All the bronzers that I use are powder. I'm a powder girl, but we gonna see how this go. This is a multitasker brush from Sigma. This is the F47. Let's hope this works out. Have no clue how to use cream bronzer, but I could not find a powder bronzer that I wanted to try. Yeah. What's this? I love the color. And it's blending out nicely. It's giving. Okay. Let me go ahead and brush this off. Okay. Oh. Okay, one thing I am not digging is this loose powder, because how my face looks, like where it was set, it's a no-go for me. Like, it looks awful. Yeah, I'm not digging it, but we gonna try to fix it. Next is blush. I have the Milani. I'm gonna do a full face of Milani Cosmetics. I got the baked powder blush, and this is in the shade Dolce Pink, and it's just this really cute bright pink that I don't have and that I really wanted to try. Look at that. OMG. Okay, where's my blush brush? Here it is. Again, this is the powder slash blush brush by Sigma in the F10. It's not that pigmented. You definitely have to build it up. Okay. Yeah. It doesn't have much pigment to it, but you can, like I said, build it up and it'll be fine. I do really like and enjoy the color though. Yeah, the color is nice. Next is highlighter, and this is the Maybelline Master Chrome by Face Studio Metallic Highlighter. And this is in the shade Molten Gold. And this is the High Cheekbone Highlighter Brush F03 by Sigma. All my brushes, y'all, basically all of them, are Sigma. That is very 2014, 15, 16 YouTube coded. If you know, you know. Okay. OMG. Do y'all see that? Oh, and I did not say, I have not put on any bottom liner because I just don't do that. I used to, but I just don't anymore. All right. So right now, the only thing that I'm not feeling, like I said, is this Photo Focus Loose Setting Powder by Wet n Wild. It's not really that smooth, so that's not that great. But I'm still gonna stick to what my regular routine would be. And next, after I put on, you know, contour and blush and highlight and all of that, I would usually go in with my MAC Studio Fix powder plus foundation, and I basically use this as like a setting powder for any foundation that I use. But since it's a drugstore only, we're going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder. This is a finishing powder, and I got the shade 332 Golden Caramel because the Superstay foundation that I purchased is also in the shade 332. So I was like, might as well just get it in this. And this looks like that. And it does have the mirror and powder puff, but you know what we're going to do. We're going to use the F30 large powder brush. And I like to use a large powder brush because it's not as packed. Like, it's densely packed, but you can easily like spread it through, if that makes sense. And it just gives you a nice, oh my god, even thing. This powder is not doing what needs to be done right now. It is blending the blush, highlighter, contour all in one. I just really feel like that loose powder just did not do what it's supposed to do. And I'm not a huge fan of this right now either. I bought this Revlon Glimmer Super Lustrous Gloss in Bronze Spark. I know I was gonna get a lipstick, but I was like, I have not been wearing lipstick lately, so there should be no reason I should get a lipstick. So I did not. I already have a couple lipsticks right now, so I'm just gonna put it on top of, because this is a Milani in the shade Tease. I don't have a liner because I didn't buy one, and all the other liners I have are MAC, so I can't use that because it's not drugstore. So I'm going to put this on and put this on top of it. But before that, I'm going to go ahead and use the Milani Make It Last setting spray. Y'all already know I've been using this. So I'm just going to take Tease, put that on. Okay, I haven't used this before, so we're going to see. Ah! Okay, so when you put it on, it comes up very pigmented. But when you spread it out, it's just like whatever. Y'all should have bought a liner. I think this is just supposed to add a shine to whatever you put, like whatever lipstick, because I'm not sure how this would look on its own. It would basically be like a gloss, like a regular gloss. But it's okay. It is okay. All right, y'all, that is it for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching me get this look here. I really enjoyed filming it. I really had a fun time going to Walmart, picking what I'm going to decide to buy. And I have an idea. I'm probably going to do full face of this blank brand. So let me know what brands y'all may want me to do. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.